Round one coverage continues. Dwayne Wade really has his fingerprints all over this one.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Yeah, you know, I think he relishes the pressure, especially in a big game like this one. He really eats that stuff up.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. Outside Butler. Pass to Van Horn. Wade outside. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Outside Dang. Randolph with the ball. And it's D. Wade with the rebound. Sessions looking around, and he trims the lead to single digits. Van Horn's got the first bucket of the third here for the Jazz. Minnesota leading by 7. Now Hughes. Here's Randolph. Geiger with the rebound. Down low. Out to Sessions. To Wade, pass to Geiger. It's stolen by Dang. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Takes it off the glass. Dang's got 14 points.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
And it's Sessions with the ball for the Jazz. They trail by 9 points. Outside Butler. A 3. Nice D from Dang.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room. Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
Yeah, as a former rebounder myself, I love the aggressiveness on the glass. Randolph is showing absolute determination grabbing those boards.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Jazz have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6. And the first one at the line is good. That one misses. Timberwolves leading by 10. Outside O'Neal. And there's Penny Hardaway on the assist by Shaq. Shaq's got 3 assists now in this one.
And it's that in-between area, the mid-range. It's where Hardaway is probably most comfortable with his shot.
Wade outside. Geiger passes to Sessions. Geiger with a screen on Hardaway. Pass to Van Horn. Over Randolph. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Hardaway, that's a 2-pointer. Great look there, but off target. Jazz trail by 10 to the left wing. No one near Sessions as he lets it fly. And a miss there on the triple. Timberwolves shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Back to Hardaway. 6 on the shot clock. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Here's Hughes. They get it back.
Yeah, it's plain to see that Randolph loves getting physical, guys. It's what allows him to get going.
For Minnesota, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second.
You know, Randolph is such a tough cover in the low post, partly because of his body, but also his savvy and his skill. I mean, he just puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over. Sessions passes to Van Horn. Sessions against Hardaway. Back to Sessions. The Jazz with another miss. Timberwolves leading by 11. Sessions against Hardaway. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Hughes. Offensive rebound. O'Neal misses the layup. And it's Wade with the ball for the Jazz. Pass to Sessions. Back to Wade. Now here's Butler. Here's the three. Another miss by Utah.
Talk about hurting your team. I mean, he just can't get anything to go out there.
To the middle. Here's Randolph. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Randolph's got the lead up to 13 now for the Timberwolves.
You know, we know about Randolph's inside game. It's lethal, but he's got a nice jumper as well, part of his multifaceted skill set.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Wade against Hughes. It's blocked by Shaq.
And nice job reading the eyes of the offensive player. Knew when he was going to shoot it.
Goes up on the wing. The shot by Hughes, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Now here's Butler. 12 points for him. There's the triple. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Bucket is good. Randolph's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, I tell you what, the closer to the rim, the more lethal Randolph is. Very effective in this area.
Here's Wade. He's got 16. Can they get it? It's blocked by Shaq. Pass to Hardaway. Here's Randolph. Fires from deep. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Hughes got 10 points. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Minnesota.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Now Dang. After Dwayne Wade's three-pointer that didn't go. Outside Hardaway. Three-pointer. And there's Dang. That's good on the assist from Penny Hardaway. Hardaway's got his third assist on the night. Here's Wade. In the corner at Sessions. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. He has 5.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Timberwolves leading by 17. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Dang. Fires the three. Rebound, Utah. Van Horn's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Three-pointer, Wade. Rebound, Minnesota. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Lobbed up there for O'Neal. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Talk about being unstoppable. Shaquille O'Neal on that play, just too big, too explosive.
Jazz trail by 19. And Sessions kicks to Butler. Pass to Van Horn. Launches it. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Here's Hughes. 10 points for him. Randolph, a screen on Wade. The shot by Hughes, no good.
Yeah, most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Butler on the wing. He's covered by Dang. Pass to Sessions. Here's Van Horn. Over Dang. Van Horn, no good. Now here's Dang. He's guarded closely. This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line.
At the line for the Timberwolves. Dang. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Ivy's checked in for Sessions. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Borea's checked in.
I think it's a point of emphasis for this coach, getting to the line where you can pile up some freebies and set your defense.
Ivy on the wing. Here's Geiger. Nice ball movement by Utah. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 4 assists in the game.
Being unselfish and finding his team the best shot out there, I like it.
On the wing, Hardaway. Wade is covering. In the corner, Randolph with it. Over Van Horn. Nice shot by Randolph. Randolph's got 9 points here in the second half.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Now here's Wade. He's got 16. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Wade's got 18 points.
You got to keep your feet moving down low, and that time he did just that.
Now here's Hardaway. Left side, Randolph. Utah with the rebound. Geiger's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Van Horn. He's covered by Randolph, and it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. So both teams changing it up here. And it's Wade in the corner. Lock at 6. Here's Podkolzin. Goes up again, and it's good on the way in. Podkolzin's got his first bucket of the night.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Outside, Barea. Pass to Hardaway. Shaq with the screen. To the left side wing. Pekovic dishes to O'Neal. On deep, Barea. And Van Horn pulls it down. Jazz trail by 14. Here's Wade. That shot off the mark. Good D by Hardaway. Pass to O'Neal. O'Neal is double. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. The Jazz shooting a meager 37% for the game. Wade. Good D by Hardaway.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Minnesota with the ball. After Dwayne Wade's miss, Hardaway with a wide open look. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt, and let's hope he's okay.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
Yeah, you know, aside from some of the player protection rules, which have been of benefit, a lot of it just comes down to what the body can withstand.
And the Jazz making a change here. Ariza's checked in. Easy jumper from very short distance. Van Horn's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Here's Barea after the basket by Utah. Here's Ivy. And it's Shaq with the rebound.
Ivy. That's his first personal foul. So team foul. Substitution on the court.
12 seconds left in the third. To the paint. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. Just 4 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Podkolzin, and the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Minnesota sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We'll return shortly. And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. Outside, Barea. Pass to Hughes. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And Hughes, a very solid player, guys. I mean, an athletic guard who can get hot on occasion.
Larry Hughes. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good. He makes 1 of 2 that time. And so it's Sessions. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. 15-point game. Inside. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Here's Dang. They set the pick. Lets it go. Rebounded by the Jazz. Dang against Butler. Back to Ivy. Pass to Sessions. 6 to shoot. Again, the Jazz score.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now, here's Barea. Here's Popov. Hits the three-point bomb. And the Timberwolves lead by 14.
Great pass by Barea. Don't let his size fool you now. He's got a big heart and big game.
Sessions against Barea. Pass to Ivy. Lets it go from deep. Barea pulls it in.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Hughes. Pekovic with a screen on Ivy. And here is Hughes. The 3. Outside for Barea. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Kept alive. 3-pointer. The shot, no good. Jazz trail by 14. To the middle. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And they'll get another chance.
Total focus by J.J. there. Ready to shoot the moment he got it.
For Utah, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. And Sessions kicks to Ivy. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Larry Hughes.
There's team foul. At the line for the Jazz. Right out. Ivy taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. Trevor Ariza's checked in for the Jazz. And Ivy drops them both. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Outside Barea. There's the pick. On the wing, Dang. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Dang's got 9 points here in the second half. Jazz trail by 14. Here he goes. Sessions. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
Look, the mid-range shot is a shot most guys in this league can hit. And normally, the defense is willing to give it to him.
Hughes with it. Right side, Dang. Rebounded by the Jazz. Ivy passes to Sessions. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Sessions has got 9 points in the quarter. Here's Dang. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting from Minnesota. Go on. Dang. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. Tigers check in for Utah. Van Horn comes in for Caron Butler. Dang hits them both.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Sessions against Barea. Ivy up top, uncovered. That ball's great assist by Ramon Sessions. Sessions has got assist number 5 here tonight. Minnesota leading by 9. Outside, Barea. On the wing, Hardaway. Outside, Dang. Just 5 to shoot. Shot on the wing, and it's in there. Dang's got 13 points in the second half.
He's twisting that defender into knots. Some move right there.
Barea against Sessions. Ivy on the wing. Shoots over Barea. The shot by Ivy, no good. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. And slam dunk by Randolph.
Much muscle on that dunk from Randolph, going all out with the throwdown.
Here's Sessions. Geiger with a screen on Barea. Here's Sessions. Minnesota with the rebound. Here's Hardaway. Takes a 3. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
When Hardaway is feeling it at the arc, look out. He can be very dangerous from that spot.
Sessions passes to Geiger. Nice ball movement by Utah. Ivy a screen on Barea. Sessions with it. He's picked up by Dang. The shot by Ivy, no good.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Dang kicks to Barea. Lobbed up there for O'Neal. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 27 rebounds. And it's Sessions with the ball for the Jazz. They trail by 18. There's a screen. They need this. O'Neal with the rebound. Minnesota's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the 4th. Here's Randolph. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal. Shaq's got 5 assists tonight.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Now, here's Ivy. Geiger with a screen on deck. Here's Ivy. The teardrop falls in. Ivy's got 6 here in this quarter.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Timberwolves leading by 18. Let's check in with David Aldridge for an injury update on Dwayne Wade. David.
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from the Jazz's head athletic trainer. He told me that it's a separated shoulder, which, as you know, is an extremely painful injury. There's lots of heavy heads in that training room. Right now, they have no idea when he'll be able to return, but it's certainly not tonight. Guys?
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sideline.
And in the training room, guys. I mean, that is not going to be an easy injury to bounce back from.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a three-point play. It's going to be Butler shooting. They get Lou all day.
Second team foul. After the line for the Jazz, Caron Butler. One shot.
Timberwolves leading by 14. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Randolph. Puts up a 3. And again with the rebound.
And he seems like he's grabbing every rebound out there.
That last one ties him for most in a playoff game in this organization's history. Here's Van Horn. The kick outside to Butler. Shot clock at 6. Shoots the 3. Grabs the rebound again.
This night will have a place in the franchise history book. Since the team's existence, no one's had this many rebounds in a postseason game.
He has been sensational. A show of force on the glass. Now here's Randolph. Geiger with the rebound. Geiger's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Butler finds Sessions. And here's Ivy. Outside Butler. Buries it from three-point range. Butler's got 7 points for the quarter.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Now here's Shaq. Here's Randolph. Outside Hardaway. Randolph sets a screen for Hardaway. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Hardaway has got 21.
Hey, I love the effort from the defense, but Hardaway able to finish through contact. Nicely done.
Sessions passes to Ivy. Pass to Van Horn. Over Hardaway. That's short off the rim. Timberwolves leading by 15. Now Hughes. Outside Hardaway. O'Neal sets the screen for Hardaway. Here's Randolph.
Really hard to contain Randolph, especially from this area where he goes really hard at the defense.
Third team foul. Shooting from Minnesota. Zach Randolph. That's the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Zach Randolph. And so he makes both from the line. Now Sessions.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
There's the pick. 1:53 left in the fourth. And it's Butler missing. Timberwolves leading by 17. On the wing, it's Larry Hughes. Good, nice job down low.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Utah calls timeout. They're trailing by 19. Van Horn, the pass to Sessions. Here's Geiger. He's covered by Deng. That one is good from Geiger.
And I can tell you, with this win coming in Game 6, things are looking very bright indeed for the Timberwolves.
The key here, guys, was second chance points.
And they pounded the offensive glass and won the scrambles for loose balls, giving them plenty of added opportunity.
And this series has really been entertaining. Now going all the way to a Game 7. They were able to force it after all.
Yeah, and I think this speaks to the fortitude they had coming into this game. They knew they had to win to stay alive, and they did it. And how about in dramatic fashion, going to be one heck of a Game 7.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Shaquille O'Neal.
And you have to love the effort he put forth on the glass. He played with the fire no one else could match as he chased down those rebounds.
Out to Hardaway. Pass to Shaq. And here is Hughes. Ivy defending. Shaq with the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Hardaway dishes to Randolph. It's blocked. And he recovers it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Boy, you got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on this block.
And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Pass to Hill. So it's Minnesota winning this one easily. I think, Greg, they played with a little more, of a relaxed demeanor tonight, knowing this was it, now or never.
And their season continues because of that, Kevin. How about forcing a Game 7? This is big, and it's going to be an intense battle. I cannot wait.
It'll be terrific, you're right. And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.